Hey everyone, Gregor Arturo here. So it's official. I have a company in place, Prometheus Initiative LLC. It is to wrap up and conclude the last projects over the last 8 years, or the projects over the last 8 years of everything I've been working on moving forward as we set up a public benefit corporation and an unincorporated association. Once that's all formed, we're going to dissolve this LLC and move everything into it. But this allows us to solidify funding as we move forward with everything, such as with these lovely, lovely star coils. Ooh, it feels great. It's still not coming out the way I want. I'm having lots of little touchy different effects with electroplating. It's a technical process, and there's just like very specific variables you gotta keep in place, and I'm getting there. However, this has like conductive copper paint, tin, and then there is a layer of copper on it. It's just not evenly distributed. But in the world of Gregor, it's working because I can feel it. It's actually pretty profound. And so you can only imagine when we get a really nice uniform copper layer on that, as in it has a feel similar to one of these coils, except there's almost no copper on that compared to this. This is a solid copper. And so, do I have any of the, no, that's okay. Translucent varieties on me that I 3D printed. It says this so you can circulate light inside the coil. As I've been using the phrase, it's like cohering light within a space. And so, in metaphysics or alchemy, you'd say that if you send the first ray, first rays through the core of the torus that are out of phase with each other, it gives rise to the second ray inside the toroidal coil. Bam! I love that language. It's juicy. And the conductive walls keeps it trapped or contained within the torus. And so, because you're putting it in the specific geometric harmonic motions, you're eliminating friction. It's doing what it wants to do. You're moving it in a very specific form, and so it keeps building resonance. This relates to like a tokamak reactor, except way simpler. It's super simple. It's actually mind-blowingly simple, and how to contain that light. And so it allows us to get massive light densities. When you get massive light densities, you can do things in regards to self-organizing energy systems, to creating electrogravitic transportation propulsion systems. What else? Oh yeah, there's a beautiful thing in terms of how massive densities of light increases the bandwidth of human consciousness, as in there's great cognitive awareness. And so this being the star of Mercury, it facilitates alchemical thought processes, which is alchemy is the observation of the internalized world, where science is the observation of the externalized world. There's a lot of alchemy out there that's called science, or that's called alchemy, but it's really more like science. You're still taking from the externalized perception versus an internal. And what can you find in the internal world, especially the internal world of logic? Mathematicians, in some ways, do a lot of alchemy because it's an internalized approach. And so, yeah, that's my little update on how things are going. And yeah, to finish on that little tidbit, this does increase my cognitive awareness with alchemical thought processes in terms of taking downloads from the universe, which is really downloads from yourself. There's no separation. You can say, we are one all day long, but do you really embody it? Do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you live it? That's a question to ask yourself daily. But I'm in Santa Ana, doing my best to relocate up to the Topanga area around Santa Monica as best I can. Everything is happening in Santa Monica. That is the entrepreneurial headquarters, and I am doing everything in my power to program into the matrix and make some wonderful magic. Can you imagine this with nanocrystalline copper? Ooh, the resonance will be phenomenal. You know, It's like I'm a god with handicap wheels. I'm ready to take them off. Aren't you? Whew. Okay. Blessings all. Ciao.